I've got you covered whether you're looking for some cleaning motivation or a bit of company to clean along with. And today we tackle a realistic laundry reset. So let's get straight into it. Both myself and Tom have had a pretty busy week, so the laundry basket wasn't exactly looking how I ideally like it to look, but we're going to get that fixed together. One thing that I do like to do when I'm doing days like this is to make sure that I have all of my cleaning products out ready to go on the side, because it just helps turning around the washing that little bit easier and that little bit quicker. I've admitted it before and I will admit it again. I actually love doing laundry. The day I did this big laundry reset, unfortunately the weather was not the one, so you will see me doing all of this laundry inside. And no, we do not have a tumble dryer. All I use are either the hanging spaces that I have throughout the room or a heated airer along with a dehumidifier. I cannot rate this combo enough. Honestly, if you don't have a tumble dryer, don't feel like you need to get one, because if you were to buy one thing, I would highly recommend the dehumidifier. It's amazing, and even when we go to bed at night, I don't leave the heated airer on, but I will leave the dehumidifier running. It has its own self switch off. I don't know why I'm telling you this, like you will already know. Whilst the first wash load was in, I took Nova for her morning walk, and when we were back, the wash load was done. And as I use a heated airer, one thing that I do quite like to do with certain items of clothing is to weave the clothing through the structure, a bit like what you can see on the screen. Personally, I find that it really helps to make sure that the heat is getting through to the clothes, which ultimately dries them quicker. And another thing that I do have to do whilst on a day like today is I also keep flipping the clothes regularly. Don't get me wrong, I did get the kit where it has the fabric cloth to go over it, but I personally find that that makes the clothes not dry very nicely and rather leaves a bit of a fusty smell. I haven't really been able to nail using that whilst drying them, so I much prefer how you'll see me drying the clothes throughout this video. And how good is this t-shirt folding board? Oh my gosh, I was having fun for days using this thing. Do any of you use anything like this just to help make the task in hand a little bit more fun and enjoyable? Let me know if you do. I really genuinely do enjoy talking with you all in the comments, so anything that you want to leave below, please do so. And on that topic as well, if you're not new around here, then thank you so much for watching another video. I do appreciate it. And if you're new around here, then hello, hi, I'm Eve. It is lovely to have you. I hope you enjoy this video, and it'd be lovely if you could stick around. I would also just like to address the elephant in the room, and if you're wondering what the heck has happened to my outfit and possibly my head, well, that would be because my hairdresser was here, and you best believe I was not letting my hairdresser be here derail my laundry day. Us girls, we have to crack on regardless and get things done. If you're anything like me, you will be the queen of multitasking and you will completely understand this. And if not, then there's not a problem with that either. We're all different, but I do like to make the most of my time, and I will multitask as many tasks as I possibly can. You'll be glad to know that normality soon resumes and I'm back to cleaning. One thing that I had on my to-do list on this particular clean was to tackle Nova's lead. Now, the girl is currently in season at the moment, so we are using the stretchy long line a lot so that she feels like she's getting some freedom. But with that also comes risk, because the other day we had a lovely walk. We were exploring somewhere new. Do you know what, actually, that's one thing that I absolutely love about having Nova, is that I am exploring so many new areas right on my doorstep. Alas, I got sidetracked, sorry. Back to what I was saying. She rolled in such a big pile of number 2, and not only did she need a whole bath when we got home, but also her harness, her lead, everything. Well, that is everything. And so I just wanted to make sure that her long line was definitely 100% clean, and this day seemed like the perfect day to get it sorted. Now, if I had to pick one part of doing laundry that I don't like, it would actually be putting away the clothes, which is why I think it's so important to make sure that we have little things that just make tasks enjoyable. Now, I'm trying to be careful with what I eat, so I can't use my usual chocolate bar or protein flapjack or anything like that. So I decided to get myself this little t-shirt folding tool. And do you know what? It's actually made it really enjoyable. I might sound like I've lost my mind with that, but it was actually really good fun. The sense of satisfaction from it is next level. If you've got one, you will know. And if you don't, I mean, obviously, you don't actually need one to fold t-shirts. It is technically just another item that really isn't needed in your home, let's be honest. But I think it's good fun and it makes something that little bit more enjoyable for the part of the job that wasn't always my favourite. And does anybody else just leave a huge pile of clothes on a chair, a footstool, the floor, anywhere in your room? Because me too. All the time. I never seem to learn. I was watching a video the other day and she said about making sure that you have systems in place. So, logically speaking, my system in place for this should be that when I'm getting ready for bed, I hang up my clothes that can be reworn or the others go in the wash basket. Now, I obviously do the latter. I don't leave dirty clothes on the floor, but the clothes that can be reworn never make it back into the wardrobe and they make it onto this footstool. Tom warned me this would happen when I put this footstool into our bedroom, and pains me to say, but he was correct. It's just one of those little things where if I can build other habits, I know I can build this habit, but by the time I'm getting into bed, I'm tired. That's my excuse, and right now I'm just going to stick with it. I know really I should be ironing Tom's work shirts, but I just didn't have it in me to get the ironing board out, to get the iron out, and especially whilst I'm doing so much laundry in one day, I just didn't want to do it. So of course I got the good old crease release. Side note, unfortunately I still haven't been able to find the fairy crease release. Every shop that I've gone into so far either hasn't stocked it or it's sold out. But I will keep hunting because fairy smells lush. However, I do also need to come clean on something and admit that I normally do not put Tom's clothes away. I will wash his clothes, fold them, make sure that they're neat, but I do not put them away. The only reason why I was putting them away this day was because I'd made that rookie error of sorting all of the laundry, putting his clothes out ready for him to put them away, but then realised that the bedding needed changing. So I wasn't going to put his clean clothes on the floor. I decided I'd be kind for once and actually put them away so that I could strip the bed. In fact, I'm really interested to know, am I the odd one out here and should I technically be putting Tom's clothes away? Do you guys put all of your partner's clean clothes away, or are you not even the ones who wash them? Do you share the job? Because I'm just interested in how other households work. I know that quite a lot of people now tend to split the household chores a lot more than what they did, say, when my parents were my age. I was just casually minding my own business, putting another wash load on when a wasp came in. Now, there's one thing that you all actually won't know about me, and that is that I cannot stand wasps. I'm not a huge fan of anything that particularly buzzes, and Tom actually came to my rescue to help remove it from the space for me. And one thing that I haven't done in quite some time, as you can see, is clear the dust from this dehumidifier, which I wouldn't particularly recommend. But hey ho, it's better done than not, isn't it? What's the saying? Progress over perfection. That's what we go for every day. I appreciate that this bit is a little bit different in a laundry reset video. However, it does have purpose. So one thing that I am a huge fan of is being able to hang items to dry, and especially now that we've got Nova, we just need a little space to have things to dry. And so one thing that I have really wanted to do is add something above the tiled section. If you've seen my previous videos, you'll know that this section got tiled, and one thing that I wanted to do was add some hooks. However, when the door opens, we don't have a lot of room for a traditional hook to sit onto the wall. So I found these swivel hooks, and then I've added a picture frame. Any guesses for who's going to be featuring that? 10 points to you, because it just makes the space look that little bit more homely, that little bit more finished, but also serves a purpose, which I love. I was really starting to lose steam at this point. However, there was just one more wash load that I really wanted to get on, and that was, of course, the towels. And also, here is something else that I don't keep out very often, but will get out on days like this, is an over-the-door airer, I believe you would call it. So I got this from Home Bargains maybe a couple of years ago. It was only £10, and it's just something that's really handy for some extra space to allow clothes to breathe, especially because we don't have a tumble dryer. I really hope that you've either found this video motivating or you've just enjoyed watching along and having a little catch up. If you've made it this far in the video, pop a red love heart in the comments below so that I know you made it to the very end. Either way, as always, thank you so much, take care, and I shall see you in the next one.